Thumbs Up is brought to you by Organic Assay.
Making things better. What exactly does it mean? It simply means that if you love yourself, you will only do the best for yourself. And so today, anything and everything goes for you. I'm Cory Quirino, and this is Thumbs Up. Be the good news. Making life just a little bit better. Think about it, but with a little bit of help from the DOST. And now for the good news. A modern, more efficient transport system may soon be within reach. To boost mass urban transport in the country, the Department of Science and Technology, DOST, is rolling out its hybrid electric road train and its Automated Guideway Transit, or AGT. The two vehicles are both energy efficient, designed specifically for Philippine conditions, and it's proudly locally made.
Secretary Mario Monteo always said, it's only the Filipinos that can solve the Filipino problems, or Philippine problems. Basically because we have probably unique problems, but also our approach is the most appropriate ones. So with that, and also the principle of technological self-reliance, the Department of Science and Technology embarked on a lot of programs. Programs like the one we did for disaster risk reduction, which is Project NOAA. We have a program in helping out micro, small, medium enterprises, and called the Setup, one of these programs is actually a program called Makinarya Teknolohiya para sa Bayan, or Makibayan. It's actually, Makibayan is a government initiative that seeks to involve other sectors, primarily the industry sector, in manufacturing, and in other industries, in coming up with innovation to address local problems. So under the Makibayan program, we came up with the Mass Transport Solutions project that basically seeks to innovate on how we can solve, traffic, urban mobility, or people move, on how we can efficiently move people. So thus was born all these projects like the Automated Guideway Transit, the DOST Electric Hybrid Road Train, and also the commuter train, which hasn't come out yet. But all of these are designed, the purpose really is to address the mass transport problem that is besetting the country right now. It's a unique piece of transport, all right, that can efficiently move people in bulk. And it can bring you to point A to point B in a very convenient, efficient, green manner. And with this, we foresee that a mass transport system involving road trains would also drastically reduce the volume of public utility vehicles that is required by the present ridership. So it is we believe that it's the only 5-coach road train in the world right now, and a lot of innovation that went into it. It has, for example, a regenerative braking system that actually converts this braking power into actual power that powers the train. It has a versatile turning radius, meaning it can actually navigate the major thoroughfares here in the country. So it could really be versatile on the road. And plus the upside really here is that it can transport the most number of passengers in a single bound, so to speak. It can accommodate 240 passengers with one horn, with one leg, one trip. And it's a hybrid because it is a diesel generator, but it actually has battery, so it can run on both sources, using both sources, either source.
With the DOST's endeavor and its research work in trying to solve the land transportation dilemma of our country, these vehicles just might be the solution to improve our traffic system, our economy, and our reputation.
We have successfully tested it rigorously in the past months. It spent a lot of months in Clark in Pampanga, where actually it was actually rigorously tested. All the parts, all the elements critical into a mass transport system such as this. So finally, we were able to launch it and show it to the public during the National Science Technology Week held at the SMX Convention Center on July 24. And throughout the period, most of our visitors were able to have a taste of how to ride, or were able to ride this hybrid road train, see for themselves what it has to offer. But it's a good thing that, well, so far we've been getting positive reviews from those who were able to ride this developmental road train. But right now, again, we would like to announce that well, the tests have been completed. It's actually ready for adoption, and we have gotten some serious offers from local government units to adopt this, possibly adopt this in the future.
Imagine a future world that will make our lives a little better, a little more convenient, and of course, the result, a little happier.
Organic acai berry, packed with powerful antioxidants that fights free radicals. Enjoy the full benefits of the healthy purple.
Brand is the personification of a product. But here in Calapan City, Oriental Mindoro, there is a person who gave birth to a brand that started so small and spoke of a simple product but has gone so big, not only in winning the hearts of the Mindoreño, but with the opportunity she sees across ASEAN. Let's watch Merle's Native Delicacies. Without the privilege of college education and from a humble beginning, Merlita Robles Bolos built a fortune out of suman, a delicacy she did not invent but innovated to be the #1 pasalubong from the island province of Oriental Mindoro. Behind the successful brand is a champion entrepreneur. And in the case of Merle, of course, the lady behind this is the name behind the brand. And she is Merle. Merle, kwento mo sa amin, how did you start with your business?
Nagsimula ako sa 1 kilong malagkit. Ito ay aking itininda sa aking tindahan sa palengke. Nabili siya, naubos. Tuwan-tuwa ako na talagang kailangan ko ito ipagpatuloy. At isa pa, ito talaga ang hilig kong kainin pag ako pumupunta sa handaan. Kaya siguro, talagang dahil sa aking walang sawang paggawa ng suman, tuloy-tuloy ko itong napaganda ang packaging, na gustuhan ng mga taga Mindoro para ipasalubong sa ibang lugar. At tuloy-tuloy naming pamilya na gawin na maging maganda ang packaging at doon nag-boom. Ako ay nagpapasalamat sa ahensya ng gobyerno katulad ng DOST, DTI, dahil ang DTI ay nakakatulong sa pagpopromote ng suman kasi sumasali lagi ako sa exhibit. Ang DOST naman ay tumutulong sa pagpapalago ng produkto ng Merle's Native Delicacies, suman sa lihiya at coco jam dahil sa kanilang tinutulong na pinansyal na pambili ng food equipment.
Paano naman tinanggap ng mga taga Mindoro ang Merle's Delicacies?
Tinanggap nila ito kasi natuwa sila dahil suman nga lang ito, pero dahil sa aming pagsisikap ay napaganda namin ang packaging nito. At marami nagsasabi na pinapasalubungan na ang ganda ng packing nito at patuloy pa namin i-improve ang packing nito para lalo pang madala sa ibang bansa.
Success did not come overnight for Merle and her team, but failures, obstacles, and challenges that did not kill her made her very strong. With the help of her family, her team, and government agencies, she embraced technology to ensure sanitation, improve productivity, and systematize processes in the production of what is now known as Merle's Suman sa Lihiya. For an enterprise and a brand to be successful, there has to be diversification and expansion plans. And Merle, from the backyard of making suman or the rice cake, she is able to expand this business into something bigger. Tita, what are the other plans you have and what are the other products now you can offer to the market?
Meron akong mga iba pang produkto na pusit, sweet and spicy. At may mga leche plan ako dito, may ube, halaya. At ito naman ay nakikita ko na nagugustuhan nila ng merkado. At habang tumatagal ang aming negosyo ay patuloy ako naglalabas ng iba-iba pang produkto. Dahil ang kailangan talaga ay magkaroon ng upgrading ang aming negosyong ito.
The secret of successful business is innovation. In the case of Merle, she did not imitate any brand or any competitor around her. Instead, she created that benchmark so that the rest will be inspired by her story. One of her expansions is the Merle's Flavor Place. And this is where you serve your specialty.
Yes.
Yeah, and then how is this place now being accepted by the Mindoreños?
Okay naman dahil talagang nakikita ko na bumabalik sila dito, nagugustuhan nila ang aming mga menu. At talagang ito ay kasama sa pagpapalago ng negosyo dahil doon ako natututo.
Like
At ang gusto ko talaga ay Merle's, ay produkto na native.
Puro native.
Dapat ipagmalaki natin.
Like ang kape, wala sa kape.
Kape, halo-halo, pansit. Yan kasi ay kadalasan gusto ng mga Pilipino.
Ma'am, Merle's is very successful now. What's
Yes.
next?
Magtatayo na ako ng isang pasalubong center, 24 hours convenience store, at saka resto cafe at resto bar.
When Native Delicacies will embrace technology, it will result to excellence and, of course, business success. Which is why Merle's Native Delicacies has been awarded by no less than the Department of Science and Technology as Technopreneur Awardee in 2013 and 2014. Merle has become an inspiration, a testament that entrepreneurship is a way to go for people who can translate an ordinary to extraordinary, the adversity to opportunity, and a simple idea like suman or rice cake to a fortune.
For the suman that makes Mendoreños proud.
And the brand that will grow a long, long way to make not only the Mindoreños but the entire country proud. And of course, the entrepreneur behind it, we say, thumbs up.
Organic acai berry, packed with powerful antioxidants that fights free radicals. Enjoy the full benefits of the healthy purple.
Are you dreaming to have a hot and sexy body? Then join the Capsinesis 30-Day Be Hot Challenge. Log on to www.capsinesis.com.
Cory Quirino would like to thank Zen Institute, MAC, Frank Provo, Mags, Via Veneto.
Every good daughter wants the best for her mother, and that's why every good daughter will look for the best care for her own mother. So when my mom was diagnosed with stage 4 squamous cell carcinoma of the tongue, I did not panic. I never lost hope. And I found that hope in the form of a tea called Flora Essence. This is her story. So tell us a story about Esiac tea and how it became Flora Essence.
Okay. There was this doctor, Dr. Charles Bruce, who happened to be the personal physician of then President John Kennedy. And he had cancer. And so he was also looking, like you, for a natural remedy.
The doctor himself.
Yeah, the doctor himself. And so he heard about this, which, as you pointed out, was known as Esiac tea at the time. And he looked for it. And he used it. And he claimed that he was cured, and he made this claim on national TV. And when that happened, he looked for Rene Casey, okay, and he proposed to Rene that they should work together to standardize the herbal tea that came from the Ojibwa medicine man. And then they looked for a company who would produce this now commercially, who would plant the 8 herbs in an organic way and make it into a product that was standardized. And
the 8 herbs are, what makes it so potent?
well, the 8 herbs, the important thing is they are all synergistic.
Yes.
They reinforce one another, no? And they basically detoxify and boost immune system and other things. No? I mean,
And I studied it very well. It has specifically anti-tumor properties.
Exactly. So, but the important thing is that they are synergistic,
Yes.
because sometimes mixing many herbs, it might sound nice because there's
Yes.
so many,
Yes.
but if they're not synergistic, you might end up with a problem.
Yeah, so
But
they all work.
they all work together because they really experimented on this for some time. And then going back, they found this company in Burnaby. That's the name of Flora Manufacturing. And so when they found this company, they adopted this product as their banner product. So that's why they called it Flora Essence. And then from then on, they started exporting this product all around the world in 2 forms. One is in the tea concentrate,
Yes.
and the other one is in the dry herbs. That's what we're bringing here.
That is what you decided to bring.
Yes.
the dry herb.
Now, when I learned that it was Flora Manufacturing who was making this, I was so happy because I know this company.
I knew about this product. I know how it works. I've seen it create miracles in my mother's life. It extended the quality of her life, extended the length of her years. So from 4.5 months, she lived 4.5 years.
Yes.
And she only deteriorated 3 weeks before she passed away. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, it's amazing.
Even 3 weeks before she died, she was still doing her crossword puzzles.
Wow. That's a longer life, but spent with quality.
Yes, yes.
But you know, Cory, what happened to your mother really is very consistent with the very big survey conducted by the University of Phoenix of 1,588 cancer patients. They asked them who are taking fluorescence, and the survey asked them, what happened to you after you started taking fluorescence? And 46% said that the progression of their cancer slowed down or actually stopped. 16% said, even claimed that they were cured. So you put that together, that's over 60% whose cancer's progression stopped. It means their life is prolonged.
Yes, yes. I'm happy because people who cannot afford very expensive treatments in the hospitals, and they can only have a budget to buy a detox tea like fluorescence, I'm also happy that they will go the way my mom will go. They will, it will at least lengthen their years here on earth. And if they catch it early, like stage 2, who knows?
Yeah.
They can overcome cancer.
Yes, yes.
A lot of people are also interested in taking it to combat their high cholesterol and their high blood sugar.
Actually, you're right there. Fluorescence is not just for people with cancer. It's actually for everyone, especially who are suffering various conditions because of high toxicity.
Yes.
You know? And now we have toxins everywhere. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the food that we eat. Yes, so pollution.
I know that there is one herb in the concoction, which is red clover.
Yes.
I know that it is used to fight parasites.
Parasites.
Am I correct?
Yes, I think so.
It also regulates hormones. Well, where can people buy the fluorescence?
Well, fluorescence, you can buy it now in Metro Gaisano, all over the country. But aside from that, we have not put it in any shop yet.
Is it available online?
Yeah, but it's available online. You can call our office, 802-2222. Yes, and of course, and we have our website. You can look at www.herbcare.com.ph, and then you put fluorescence.
It's FLOR.
FLORASSENC.
No compromising on the authenticity. No compromising on the standards of excellence. It's called Le Opera. This is as authentic as an Italian restaurant can be. Le Opera thrills the senses with the flavors, aromas, and ambiance of Italy. It is a much sought-after dining haven for food and wine connoisseurs who want to experience the finest in Italian dining. What is the secret to a successful restaurant, most especially an Italian restaurant?
I would say the best advice that my mother gave me when I left the family restaurant when I was 18. She told me, Paulo, if you go abroad, remember that if you want to be successful, think about the restaurant is your home, the staff is your family, and the guests are your friends. If you can keep it that way, you'll be successful.
That's wonderful. Yeah. But you see, most people that come into Le Opera, they're looking also for down-to-earth home cooking, a hearty Italian meal.
Yes.
That's what your mom taught you, I believe.
Yeah, that's what the specialty of my mom are. But, you know, we also had to take into account the lifestyle of today. You know, whenever I go back home nowadays, in the last few years, I never tell my mom that I'm coming on that day, because if she knows that I'm coming, she starts to cook 3 days before. And you're right there, and you had this lunch with 9-course meal, and you just come out of the airplane, and with the jet lag and everything, you can't eat like that anymore.
Yes.
So it's true that it's to have the traditional cooking, and we do present and we do have it in the menu, but we cannot expect anymore that people will eat heavy roast and heavy stuffed pasta, and then you have antipasto, pasta, and main course. Nowadays people eat one dish and maybe one appetizer.
That's true.
We don't burn calories like my parents or our parents used to.
So you have the classic favorites here on your menu, Paolo, but you have introduced new dishes.
Yes.
What are these that you'd like to share with our televiewers?
Well, the dishes that even if I want, I cannot take out of the menu because they're becoming quite a signature dishes of Lopra for the last 20 years. And one, of course, is also your favorite, which is the ravioli with ricotta and spinach. The other one, of course, is the classic, the one that I like the best. And I would say that dish is the one that you can recognize whether there's an Italian chef in the kitchen, and the spaghetti aglio olio, which is just spaghetti with the garlic, olive oil, and a little bit of chili.
I know you received an award recently.
Yeah, that was good to receive as the Manila Best Kept Secret Restaurant. Actually, this one is the second time we got as the best Italian restaurant, and that's also it's very gratifying when you do a lot of effort. Restaurant business is a lot of working hours, so that was actually a good.
Congratulations!
A good we're very happy.
Before I begin my gourmet experience here at Le Opera, we must remember one thing. Le Opera has just been awarded by the Italian ambassador, Massimo Rosigno, as a Goodwill Ambassador of Italian cuisine in the Philippines. Isn't that great? Makes the food more appetizing. It's perfect for Christmas. The spirit of Christmas really is to help and to share. And it's heartening to know that Marjorie and Melrose, who were trained by Father Rocky Evangelista of Tuloy Foundation, are here at Le Opera, and Chef is training them to be, what, chefs one day? They will become chefs one day, Chef?
Yes.
Yes. Are they good students?
Yes.
They are.
They come also in Prego now.
Oh. So thumbs up? Would you like to invite our televiewers?
Yeah, sure. I mean, by the way, we are going to open a restaurant in City of Dreams. It's supposed to open in the mid of December, 14 or 15 of December. That's just going to be that will be basically a concentration of 20 years of experience in the Philippines put together in one restaurant. And of course, if you have any special event, a special catering, call on us, and we'll be very happy to send you any customized proposal.
Achieve your dream body and win amazing prizes with a Captain Ness's 30-Day Be Hot Challenge. For further information, log on to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter accounts.
Prioritize yourself. And so, in order to do that, you've got to put yourself number one priority in your list. So, think about the best things that are for you and begin today. I'm Cory Quirino, and this has been Thumbs Up.